Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Welcome, everybody, to another edition of the Screening Room Podcast. Jimmy and making his way over with his beer in hand, Andrew Patch Kane. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Kane.
My favorite time of year, Jimmy.
Tomorrow, in fact, upon the recording of this podcast, is St. Patrick's Day. So even though you're hearing this after St. Patrick's Day, I hope you had a safe St. Patrick's Day and you're actually able to put us between your head, or between your ears. Oh, right on.
Thank you.
So tonight's Leprechaun, one of the most highly anticipated and lowly attended of our late night horror series films, but it'll still be a fun show for you, the listener, as Kane and I dive into the facts behind the Leprechaun franchise. And right off the get-go, Kane, where's your phone? We're going to need you to start fucking looking shit up immediately. Let's find Kane. Find the grossing box office amounts for each of the Leprechaun films. So, like, what was the highest grossing to the shittiest grossing of the Leprechaun franchise? All right. I'm going to go ahead and bet that it was Leprechaun 3. I feel like they probably took a step way back for Leprechaun in Space, even though it had some sweet horror Star Wars references in it. But I feel like Leprechaun 3, when they go to Vegas, was that turning point. So they did Leprechaun 1, then 2. I think 2 is actually better than 1, even though it had Jennifer Aniston in 1. 2's definitely kind of better story with Cody. And then they go to Vegas, and then...
Dude, 2 only got 2.3 million. And then Leprechaun 1 got 8.6.
Holy shit, it dropped down hella between 2 and 1.
Yeah.
What did 3 get? Down. It's probably just going to be in decline, the whole franchise.
I thought the one in the hood got pretty good.
Come on, come back. Leprechaun 3 had... That's someone just fucking screaming in the movie theater. Okay, what was the box office gross?
9 million.
Holy shit, it's in the lead.
Yeah.
It's in the lead. What did Leprechaun in Space do? Remember I said Leprechaun 3 would be the high point, and then it would drop down.
Oh.
Leprechaun in Space, as long as it's below 9, I am correct. Anticipation is fucking killer right now.
I think, did they make 9 million too?
No, get the fuck out of here. You better hope it didn't, because then you're going to have to look up thousands of dollars. 9.2, 9.3. What did Leprechaun in Space make?
I'm trying to load. My internet sucks here. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm just going to go ahead.
I think it was 9.
You said Leprechaun 3 was in the 9s.
I don't know.
Okay. I am...
I'm interneting. Sorry. Leprechaun 5? This is 5, right?
No.
Is it not 5?
Leprechaun 5 is Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh, yeah. There we go. All right.
What did he have? But you haven't figured out what Leprechaun in Space made yet.
Just calm down.
I'm trying to. You're making it very hard.
That's my job, Jimmy. That's what keeps this interesting. My internet just went to shit. I got nothing.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, I'm correct. Leprechaun 3 was the highest grossing one. You told me. You said it yourself, Kane.
Technically it's tied.
Which is... No, it's not. A tie with what? A box office that you don't know the amount of? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Leprechaun 3, highest grossing. I don't know where Rick Miller is. Rick will be on the podcast at some point tonight as we draw closer. What is your favorite Leprechaun quote, Kane? Let's look those up. We're past the box office thing now.
I can't look up anything.
It's time to get down on the quotes, the best quote. Here, I'll go ahead and look up the box office thing for you real quick. Jesus Christ. What is your favorite Leprechaun quote, man? That's not Rick. I don't know who that is.
Hold on. Damn it.
Rick, so someone who we also damn, this is probably bad audio right now.
Yeah, you think?
Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, we're going now to what the fuck?
Where are you screenshotting?
Trivia questions. I'm trying to figure out what the fucking box office for each film was.
I know. I have.
It's
I have
not
it on the
easy
numbers.
information.
No,
Yeah.
it's literally on this website. It just won't fucking load.
Box Office Mojo. Maybe we can do it this way. So, Leprechaun 1 came. Leprechaun 1 grossed $8.5 million. Okay. Now you're saying that Leprechaun 2, it dropped substantially.
Yeah,
And Leprechaun 2, it did drop substantially, $2.2 million. So now, I said the highest would be Leprechaun 3. So let's Google Leprechaun 3. Thanks, Box Office Mojo. And right now it's being a pain in the butt. Leprechaun 3 not coming up.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, we know Leprechaun 3, it's $9.4 million. So it's the Leprechaun in space. And now it's just being a pain. Yeah, so once again, Leprechaun 3, highest box office grossing Leprechaun film of all time. But tonight is Jennifer Aniston's on-screen debut, Kane.
Debut?
Is that your favorite part of Leprechaun 1, the one we're watching tonight?
It's definitely favorite part, yeah.
But not the?
No. I just really like watching little Leprechaun roll around, dude. Yeah, it's hilarious.
What guy?
The freaking actor.
What? Okay, we're back. An interesting development. Kane has found the top quotes from the Leprechaun, played by Warwick Davis.
There we go. That's the one I like.
Played by Warwick Davis. His top 10 quotes. The number 10 quote is,
This old Lep, he played one. He played pogo on his lung.
that is an iconic scene. I remember him pogo sticking that guy to death. I think that's in number 2.
I think so, yeah. Or, yeah? Is it two
No,
or
it's,
good?
no, it's 2.
Okay.
So, quote number 9 from Kane, the top Leprechaun quote. Number 9.
She sneezes once. She sneezes twice. She'll be my bride when she sneezes thrice.
Okay, so that's Leprechaun in space.
Mm-hmm.
When the chick is sneezing, he will marry her after she sneezes 3 times.
Yep.
That is okay. Number 8 quote.
Number 8 is.
Let's get it. Number 8 is.
What up, my ninjas?
What up, my ninjas?
Mm-hmm.
We can guess that's from Leprechaun in the Hood.
I'm guessing, yeah.
That was so. Number 7.
Number 7. Tell me or I'll bite your ear off and I'll make a boot out of it.
That may be Leprechaun 1. I don't know when he says
actually.
that.
It looks like Leprechaun 1.
So number 6.
Look at all these glittering goods. I've got more loot than Tiger Woods. That's my favorite so far.
Oh my God, that's just, how is that not in the top 5?
Dude, I mean, it's right there. It's like, okay, you want
Top-
to go 5? Top
yeah,
5.
top
We're going to
five.
Top 5 Leprechaun. Oh my God.
I want to know what's better than Tiger Woods because it's going to take.
This one is pretty. All right. Your boobs are big, your butt is small, but still you're in quite a fall.
Why'd you make him like German Nazi all of a sudden?
I don't know.
You're in for quite a fall. Like, why did you give him like a Bullwinkle villain voice?
I fucking lost my voice for a second because I was laughing. Leave me alone.
Okay. Number 4.
A friend with the weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with gold is the best, I'm told.
Read that one again.
A friend with weed is a friend indeed, but a friend with gold is the best, I'm told.
That's the best one so far. Like by far.
Which is by far.
Number 3.
As Shakespeare said, shit happens.
Stupid. That doesn't even need to be in the top 5.
No.
Number 2.
2. I'll take it from you, homie, you'll see, because you know the Leprechaun is the real OG. That deserves number 1, I think.
What is number 1?
And number 1. For pulling this trick, I'll chop off your dick.
Oh no.
Yeah, never mind. That's number 1.
That's pretty funny. I mean, that's a tough race.
I mean, that was, yeah.
It's a lot of good Warwick Davis lines up in there. Look up the best kills. That's what we'll talk about next. Best Leprechaun kills throughout the franchise, starting with number 30, and then we'll work our way through 30 of the best kills game.
30 of the best kills.
Andrew Kane, we're about to release the film that apparently did not get anything in the 48-hour 48-hour thing. I don't know if it was shown. I did not receive any kind of message or anything about anything, so whatever. But it's Andrew's writing debut. Andrew wrote this.
Are you putting this on me right now?
Andrew wrote this, and it's coming out on the Horrific Network. Why did you just say it like that?
I don't know.
And why did you look shocked when I said it? You were like, what the fuck? Why is he putting me in the spot?
Just
So this is Andrew's writing debut of a screen. It was an honor to, what?
when?
Leprechaun 8, Leprechaun Returns. What about it?
2019.
Yeah, there's one. It came out earlier this year.
Did it?
I think we're going to do it for Campfire Chronicles. What the fuck is that?
There's a movie on.
Oh,
Jesus.
that was gunshots.
Yeah, because someone's dying in a movie.
Felt real to me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, you know what's disappointing?
What's this part?
These are not dyed green. Yeah, you're disappointed too now.
Grab some food out.
Yeah. Go see if you can get some.
No.
I want some green beer, man. Come on.
Don't do that.
What? Andrew has
You just chopped me.
Andrew has a mouthful of caramel and a smile as wide as his ear-to-ear smile can go right now. It's unbelievable. So Kane, the top kills. Let's get on it.
All right. So, Leprechaun 1993. Miss O'Grady. Pushed downstairs, neck snapped by the Leprechaun.
That's number 10.
This is just a list of all the kills.
So that's
The first one in the first movie.
he kills the fucking Miss O'Grady
By pushing her down the stairs.
first.
Mm-hmm.
Out the get-go, that happens.
Yep. Leprechaun 1, his first killing.
Dude, we're not going to go through every kill in every movie, are we?
We can if you want.
I don't think I want to do that, Kane. Huh?
Alright, okay. So, hack to bits with a lightsaber.
Are these ranked kills?
No. But I'm just going to start reading them off on you.
Oh yeah, the lightsaber kill is definitely higher up than pushing Mrs. O'Grady down some stairs.
How about penis explodes?
Oh, fuck. That's right after the lightsaber thing.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that scene was a little insane because I've never seen anything like a dude's dick falling off and then a leprechaun being burped out of his empty urethra canal. That is some shit I've never seen before or after that movie.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it may
There's
only
Rick.
be...
Go let Rick in. Rick Miller is coming in to join us on the podcast. This will be an interesting day. Rick, you've already missed so much. It's kind of like, why would you even come to begin with? Like we said, we were going to be here an hour ago. Your thoughts. Welcome on the show.
Actually,
Thanks for your input.
I came up here about half an hour ago and nobody was here.
What are you talking about,
Have you
dog?
guys
We've
been
been
in
here
here?
for half an hour. Yeah.
You didn't see me walk over and look in the booth and then walk away?
Why would you just look into an empty booth? Why wouldn't you at least? Why would you walk?
I glanced.
No, you did not glance. You walked to a booth window, but you wouldn't walk to a door. For those of you listening,
Can we carry on with your...
the door is literally 2.5 feet from where Rick stopped. But Rick said, "You know what? I'm not going to go 2.5 more feet to see if anyone's like if the concession stand's setting up. I'm just going to go back the way I came." Holy shit, Rick! Holy shit! You just got what?
Rick, where are you?
Yeah, you literally just showed up after I sent that.
Carry on. What's going on, guys?
We've already, Kane, go back to that website and read Rick the top 10 Leprechaun quotes.
Oh, okay.
Don't finish kills yet because you're going to have to restart kills now, so just go back to the quotes.
Well,
What's the status, Kane, on Nerding Out with Jen and Corey and whether or not they're going to be making an appearance on this show as well tonight?
guess I'll find that out too, Jimmy.
Oh, shit. So, Rick, out of all the Leprechaun movies, which one do you think did best? Box office gross-wise.
My favorite was the Compton one.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites too.
So do you think that's the one that made the most money?
No, I would say the original.
You're close. It's actually number 3. You know who predicted that correctly?
Who?
You already know who. You want me to say it?
Uh-huh.
It was me.
Which one was number 3?
Number 3 was Leprechaun in Space.
No,
Oh
4.
my God, really?
That's 4.
That's Leprechaun in Space.
4 is Leprechaun Space.
Leprechaun 3 is the highest grossing one. We just said that. Leprechaun 4 is right after it. And
Yeah,
then
he
it's
asked-
Leprechaun 1.
Which one is that? Which one is Leprechaun 3? And you said the one.
They go to Las Vegas.
Oh.
Just called Leprechaun 3.
Simmer down now.
Don't make fucking chop hands at me. We're recording all this, by the way. Rick, did I tell you how work is hella haunted?
Yes, you did.
It's pretty fucking terrifying. I don't want to go in there anymore.
Do you have the keys? We should go there tonight.
I don't have. I don't have the keys. That is a pretty fucking rad idea because technically we could just like open the gate up with the keys and go in, and we know the security code.
What?
We're not really breaking and entering, right?
What are we doing?
Cops are probably going to come by,
Are we committing crimes on air?
but we're not breaking and entering because we work here.
Well, you can still break and enter a place you work if you're not permitted there after hours. Just legal standpoint.
Or we just ask my dad, like, he'll let us stay the night there. Well, let's get some air mattresses and fucking blankets and do
Why
it
do you
up.
think it's haunted?
I told you, dog. I don't know. Andrew
Say
doesn't
that.
want air mattress, by the way, which is fucking weird. I'm like, you want to go to night? You want to go to sleep on the concrete? He's all, I would go to sleep on concrete. I would, but I'm not going to stay the whole night. He is the one kid when you used to have a slumber party and you're like, hey, like everyone to spend the night. Even if you're like in the same town, like you just fucking spent the night sometimes. He's the one teacher or the one friend who
Motherfucker, we didn't grow up together like that. We grew up together in high school.
I'm saying that's who you're being though right now. You're being the friend who's like, no guys, I'm actually gonna go back to my mom and dad's house. But it's 11:30, bro. Like we're gonna watch another. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go home and go to sleep in my own bed. That's fucking Michael Benson, by the way, dog. Don't be Michael Benson. Just spend the fucking house. Just spend the night.
You call Michael Benson.
That's who you're acting like right now. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fucking keep a straight face either. Pathetic.
Oh my god, dude.
Speaking of which, every Saturday
like
now
those
there's a new 15-minute mini podcast that's going to come out called My Dark Thoughts. The new fucking podcast, My Dark Thoughts, where I'm just talking
You can't
about.
call it that. You really can't, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm calling it My Dark Thoughts, dog. MDT. MDT, dog. That's the fucking. Isn't that the thing? Like the weed type stuff. MDT. If you do MDT.
What was that SNL Thoughts with Jack Handy?
Yes.
My Dark Thoughts, dog, and the logo is gonna be me with a dark think cloud.
No. God, fuck.
So anyway, these are thoughts that are mine and mine and alone, and I'm just kind of rambling for 10 to 15 minutes. But the cool thing about the podcast on its debut episode this Saturday is there's ghost shit that happens, like genuine ghost shit, and I'm gonna get freaked out. And the phone's recording, I'm gonna leave it all in there. I see a fucking person behind the lights walk across the room, and no one was in there, and that is on the podcast. You'll hear my genuine reaction. There's some tabloid shit, episode 1 for you to fuck around with, you fuckers. Tune in on Saturday. My Dark Thoughts, E1. S1, E1.
Oh my god.
And I talk about...
Give you the cry shield.
I talk about more of
Listening to
the
emo music.
Disneyland 90s night thing I went to, which was fucking amazing.
Can opening
and
to that My Dark
I
Thoughts
mentioned Andrew's art show and some other stuff on there. So there's all kinds of stuff on that episode that's pretty cool. That if you want to know what's going on in a CEO's mind, I'm running a multi-million-dollar company and making big box office budgets, and I got time to be a husband, finish film school,
You got a picture
and run a studio. He doesn't believe me that Door to Door sold 100,000 copies.
How?
Overseas, buddy. Huh?
How do you sell them?
Overseas. Rick, you're doing a horrible job getting people's attention. You need to start passing out flyers.
What movie did they just
Come on,
watch?
Rick. So right now, Rick has a stack of flyers, and the game is how many can you pass out to people. I don't know what the people have just watched. I don't really care.
What if it was a Christian movie?
Even better, dog. Okay.
Terrified things.
I'll pretend it's a Christian movie, and if you can give one away, it's worth 2 points.
Oh, there's 12 coats. There you go.
Oh shit, Rick is up. He's got to keep it, bud. He's folding it up. Is he going to put it in his pocket?
He's gonna take it off. You just got a new fan.
You can't assume.
What my life
I
is.
mean, when somebody walks by, offer him some Leprechaun gold.
That lasted a really short time.
You can say like, "Me gold. Do you want some of me gold?"
Would you like some gold?
I think the best line in all the Leprechaun movies that you did not say, by the way, is what the hell? Is when he bites the Punjabi guy and he's like, "Oh, Indian spicy food."
Oh my god, yeah.
Do you remember?
I do remember that.
Oh, okay, it's another hard one, man. Another hard gold.
Why didn't you mix it?
That's the luck of the Irish. You gotta fucking pick one of the soft ones, bro.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. Kane, how's your beer doing?
All right.
Rick, Kane, and I told Andrew that the beer would taste better because it's green. Should be green, but it's not.
The people on air it could be.
Rick, your thoughts?
It should be green. I agree.
You're not gonna try to pass out more than one? Like you're just gonna tap out at one for your score?
I got you your one fan.
Okay, Andrew, you have to pass out at least two to move into first place. 2 flyers. Can you do it? Come on.
Nope, I'm telling you, make sure he still has his flyer.
Oh, go ask him if he already has one. Yeah, I'll take one
Show
more.
me your flyer right now, sir.
Oh, just go look in the trash and see if he threw it away right now. Why is Leprechaun in the Hood your favorite Leprechaun, Kane?
Everything.
Like, Leprechaun in Space is pretty baller. He kills her with a lightsaber and he burns himself out of a penis.
No, yeah, I forget. No.
I wish we were watching Leprechaun in Space tonight.
I tried to get that one. I mentioned it.
I wanted to see Professor Ruferhauser, or whatever his name is, shake his scorpion tail when he smacks it on the fucking deck of the ship like a giant beaver. Do you remember that scene? And he's pulsating and his face looks like he's having an orgasm. But he's got a giant scorpion asshole. Do you remember any of that?
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a nod to The Fly, apparently. Which that needs to be a movie that we do here at the state.
Ooh, yeah.
The Fly scared the absolute piss out of me. The practical effects in that movie were like, first of all, big bugs, hella fucking scary, okay? Big bugs are terrifying. They're gross. They're gross in everything. They're gross in the Goosebumps television show. I don't like big bugs. I don't like big bugs and freaking like Twilight Zone style stuff. Black and white big bugs, I'm not about it. The point to all of that is in one of the Leprechaun movies, there's a big bug in it. Leprechaun in Space. That moves Leprechaun in Space, in my opinion, to the top. To the top of the scary chain.
That's what did the big bug.
Dude, he's terrifying.
The big bug in the fly was terrifying.
Yeah.
The rest of that movie is just Leprechaun banging out the princess. Like, he's all up in her shit. And she's like, her race of people apparently marks people for death by showing her breasts, which isn't like a bad thing. She's whipping her boobies out all the time, which gets us through the goddamn movie. But that's not scary. That's just a chick taking her top off constantly. Leprechaun is like in a fucking hollow chamber. Like they're ripping off Jason X pretty deliberately here in this movie. And Jason X, I'm just going to say it, is a way superior movie to Leprechaun in Space. I don't care who doesn't like that statement. I don't care who doesn't agree with it. That is my thought. Jason X, Friday the 13th, the franchise compared to Leprechaun, there is no comparison. Friday the 13th, way better. And Jason X is way better than Leprechaun in Space. Dude, we need to bring a camera to this next time and just record these. Be like live at the State Theater. Let's get bigger and bigger. You want to take a flyer, sir? Sir? You want to take a flyer? Do you like scary movies?
If I understand them.
Right on. Yeah.
I just saw Destroyer.
Oh, was it any good?
Complicated. Flashbacks. Like
right
100 flashbacks.
Jesus.
All right.
I like chronological.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not linear.
Walt Disney, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, hey, we're Disney fans.
I don't know if she was a good cop or a bad cop in the end.
It's probably different to each person.
It's complicated.
It's complicated movies.
Well, look us up, man. We do late night horror movies here at the State Theater. Tonight we're doing Leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day.
I think I saw a preview.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When's this happening?
Right now?
Tonight at 9 o'clock is when this movie tonight is happening. We're giving away some
I
cool
got
prizes.
things to do, I'm afraid. I'll leave that flyer with you.
All right.
Can I have a candy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Some Leprechaun gold.
A lot of movies, sometimes half of them just over my head.
All right. Yeah. Leprechaun, I don't think is over anybody's
So I think it was a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Sure, yeah.
at least left you with that
cool.
feeling instead of like it's a bad one.
You got to feel more
That kid
satisfied.
that
Yeah.
didn't care how she looked, because at times she was good looking, and other times she looked kind of scary.
Huh.
Yeah.
She's a decent actress.
It's hard for her to be not pretty, but she was.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Makeup did a good job.
All right, man.
Have a good day.
Okay.
So does that count as anything?
No, give it to him. That's even
Dude,
worse.
I talked to him for like 10 minutes.
That's
though.
on you, bro.
And he took a candy. I should be like half points.
What? Can you? You're literally giving away
profits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you got no followers
He seemed pretty excited.
about a movie he didn't even know was good or bad.
Oh my god. Like you guys. Dude, so by the way, I
By the way,
heard
there's
Destroy.
no flyer in the bathroom. He kept it.
Oh shit. Well,
Or he stuffed it down the real good because he knew we'd be looking.
damn.
The guilt was real.
Kane, what was that one convention that we went to that we got pretty messed up at?
Which one?
Wizard World?
All of them? I was like, I don't think I've been sober.
Yeah, but Wizard World, was that the first one?
Which one?
Yeah.
You guys got absolute. No, we all got trashed.
Rick, so do you remember Crypt TV? Which Crypt TV is interesting because they keep like posting shit about how good they are. Like, we're number 8 on such and such list for whatever. Like, look at us, blow us, we're so great.
Blow us?
Dude, they completely like turned their back on everybody. Like Josh,
Yeah.
dude, that guy just got fucked by Crypt TV.
Cool.
I don't have a problem putting this on my show. I'll say it again. Crypt TV fucked people. A lot of people. I invite Jack Chaddix, Darren, whatever your last name is, Jack Chaddix is number 2, or any other Crypt TV personnel to come on my show and tell me that you guys did not screw over a bunch of independent horror websites, writers, filmmakers, guaranteeing them support and exposure and all kinds of just fame and fortune being part of this Crypt TV. Tell me you didn't fuck them in those numbers, and tell me you didn't just fuck them like twice by saying like take that Crypt family bullshit off of your social media. There is no Crypt family. Like, come on my show and tell me that I'm wrong in that regard. Meanwhile, you're fucking sponsoring Halloween Horror Nights bullshit, and you're doing these fucking art walk, scare walk, pub crawl, short media entertainment. Like, good for you. You put together a brand, and you made it succeed for you. My problem's not with that because that's what I'm trying to do. My problem is you creating a relationship with hundreds of people who are depending on you, and you literally overnight decided, fuck all y'all, and you turned your back and you walked away from them without an explanation.
The one good thing they did is they put a bunch of different people in contact with each other, so we could all.
And we all banded together with our hatred of Crib TV.
Hey man, they did something.
I mean, that's pretty shitty.
I mean,
it was pretty shitty. I want you to say the words. It was pretty shitty. Say it. Say it, Andrew. Come on. Was it?
it's pretty shitty.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not. Am I off base here, Rick?
No, you're not. It was pretty shitty.
So there's a Leprechaun 3 I kind of want to say right now. There was an old man of Madras whose balls were made of fine brass.
What?
Nice. No.
What are you talking about right now, dog?
That one I can't do.
Damn, is that how many caramel candies you've had?
Yep.
Holy shit, Andrew. Holy shit. Rick, you haven't had any?
I will.
Is it in that pile?
Probably.
Probably,
All
or...
you want, or all you can. You won't beat me because I'm the Leprechaun McCann.
What? Does that mean he's Mexican? Is that like a Mexican thing?
I guess.
Well,
You
Rick,
made
I'll tell you what, if it's
line
just
is
the three
getting
of us at this thing, you're going to win the trivia contest easily.
Aren't you doing it inside?
Yeah, but still, like, no. It's also Lucky Fest tonight, gentlemen. Dude, I cannot wait to start videotaping these conversations. I'm super excited about it because look at the background. Like it's like a ESPN television show. Rick, your thoughts?
It's a good thing we're not videotaping it tonight because no one's here.
Well, you wouldn't even tell. It's not like they're going to come behind us. The wall is right here. Hey, ask this guy to take a picture. Hi.
Why?
Dude, what are you doing? What do you mean, why? Stop.
Why?
I'm just grabbing them off of it.
What are you doing right now? Are you Snapchatting?
No, I'm just recording.
It's fucking gross. Rick's done. Rick.
Jimmy's ashamed of you right now.
That's great. I like how you don't provoke shame in this man still.
So Leprechaun in Space the doors aren't open yet, man. We're in here early. Leprechaun in Space is the best Leprechaun. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
You don't want to argue anymore?
No.
Ken, did you see the Leprechaun Origin when they went, like, they said they were going to redo the franchise?
Yeah.
But Hornswoggle was the Leprechaun, but he was just kind of like a T-Rex.
Yeah, I don't know the fuck. That movie
Do you remember that?
That movie was terrible.
Did you ever see it, Rick? So they go, it's in Ireland, and it's like these cute women. There's like one guy, maybe two. So it's like a group of like spring breakers, essentially. And they are in Ireland, and there's some like curse that they invoke, and the leprechaun comes out. But the leprechaun looks like a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex with a little bit flatter face. Dude, there's some camera placement in that movie that it's like he's wearing a body cam. So it's like leprechaun cam, and you're like running through the air duct of this house or through a garden as he like fucking like stalks people and then bites them and he eats them. He like eats their throats out and stuff. He's very more animalistic leprechaun. It's not really a fucking leprechaun. That's why they did Leprechaun Returns this year, because it was actual leprechaun. It wasn't Warwick Davis again, which was disappointing. It should have been Warwick Davis. Like, I don't understand why. Star Wars is why.
Why he doesn't do it anymore, or why?
Like, he was doing it. He was doing Leprechaun when he was in Star Wars before. So, like, just do it, Warwick. Warwick Davis, I feel like, is one of those Star Wars celebrities that's just on the brink of being a Sinister Creature Con guest. Because he's the Leprechaun and he's all the Star Wars and Harry Potter characters. He appeals to like.
I think the Harry Potter keeps.
He appeals to like multiple facets of fan.
Yeah.
I think he'd be really big at Sinister Creature Con. Like he'd be one of the main eventers. It's the fucking Leprechaun, bro. There's your horror aspect. He's the fucking Leprechaun. When you think of Leprechaun movie, you don't think of the lizard from Origins. Or the new midget who just replaced him, like, for this movie right now. You think of Warwick Davis, right or wrong?
Right? Yeah, no.
Okay.
I would love to hear stories about like all the makeup he's got to go through over the years, too.
Dude, you know he was the Ewok when he was, like, 7 years old?
So how old is he now?
He's probably, like, in his
40?
50s.
50?
Yeah.
I think it's 70, right?
I don't know how long people in his shape live. Do they live shorter lifespans?
I don't know.
No, they have way shorter lifespans.
Really?
Really?
So, like, if he's 50 years old, he's at the top of the hill. He's looking at the other side of life.
He's 49.
Is that over halfway done for a midget? I'll speak for that.
I think he's doing pretty damn good.
I don't think Lincoln's
man.
the PC word, but
Well, he's probably got some stuff to his advantage,
a little person.
like all the life longevity stuff that one of those people could take.
Yeah.
I'm sure Warwick Davis is just being panned, pumped full of it, like a Magic Johnson type of a scenario. You know what I mean?
Not like where he slept on beds and money. That's what me.
Yeah. So he's not going to die anytime soon, which is fine with me, man. But just make some Warwick Davis. Make some more fucking Leprechaun movies, man. You could live to be 2,000 years old. I don't care. It's
I
like,
think he can run around like he used to.
That's probably what them me too.
I don't know, man.
He's 3'6".
Let him have a cameo. Damn. So he's like 3 feet taller than me. 2
Taller
feet
than you?
shorter. Oh, thank you, buddy. But yeah, I think that when they went back to that Leprechaun origin movie, they really kind of messed up. Which was weird that WWE decided to do that.
WWE did that?
Yeah. Hornswoggle was the lizard. So they advertised it starring Hornswoggle. So you thought that Hornswoggle was going to play like the new Warwick Davis thing?
Yeah.
And then they made him a lizard. They should have made him a new Warwick Davis character. It would have been super cool.
Yes.
There's a bunch of people dressed up in Irish clothes outside. Are they coming in for Leprechaun?
I think they might be.
Wow. That's huge, dude.
I'm really happy about this. Also slightly terrified there's children.
You know, the late night horror stuff. This series, the Screening Room podcast, came. Some of our highest rated non guest material shows we've ever done. So
Really?
thank you for listening to the Screening Room.
Wow.
These are fun. The show is basically every time we do a meetup for a movie. So it's either here at the State Theater, Modesto, California, or Riverbank for Galaxy. Rumor is Regal is around the corner from starting a movie subscription service. And when that happens, we will be moving our meetup location to McHenry. Probably P. Wexford's.
Really?
But for right now, it's in Riverbank still. But tonight, the State Theater is also, at some point this summer, fall, we're going to be debuting the Doorman here at the State Theater. I think we're going to take it a couple doors down as well and show the Doorman door-to-door recut version super edition at the Tri-Comatic Gallery for a special event, Q&A, and art display of props and shit. That I look forward to as well, Kane.
All right.
What'd you guys do to it? How'd you...
Not a whole lot.
Well, listen, it won't be that great, but there'll be like fun stuff there.
All right, I
Jimmy
can't
will
wait.
talk his ass off because it's gonna happen.
I don't have any of the other footage, dog. Like, I'm just trying to clean it up.
I mean, we can show the double feature.
That's what we're doing.
See you guys tomorrow.
people actually leaving instead of walking in. Kind of a depressing moment.
There you go. There you go.
So,
They're not walking in.
Oh, there. There's one.
Tonight, huh?
so is this St. Patrick's Day? Is that why nobody's coming here?
Well,
There's Patty.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can hear the crowd in the background right now. It's definitely starting to build. We got fans walking in by the dozens already tonight, and you can feel that. You can hear their chit chatters and their little whatevers.
Chewing the caramels. That's totally it.
Yeah,
You should have bought more candy.
Andrew, dude,
You're gonna run out.
I shouldn't have bought more candy. We haven't even started yet. Andrew's eating 80% of what we have. He just keeps eating them, Rick. Jesus. Andrew, if you are listening to this, you could appreciate it, hopefully, by my telling you. Andrew has eaten like 37 Widgers Originals.
That's actually fair.
Like,
Is this all of it?
Yeah.
That's it? That ain't too much.
no, you already threw a pile
No
away.
way.
Yes, you did. How you?
You made more than 3.
Kane, it's your turn to try to pass out a flyer. Your turn, Kane.
My turn.
Kane just got super serious. He's like, wait, what? Damn, he's super serious, right? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is an easier opportunity. Kane's going to try to hit up a kid. Interesting strategy to wait to see who came in next. Family with children, which shouldn't be that exciting to you, man.
Why? It's amazing.
You have to watch your language for the first time.
Oh, I'm just gonna watch my language, right?
Can you manage that?
No,
Why we don't edit things? You just hear nothing.
that's just not gonna happen, man.
Hey guys.
How you guys doing?
Good. I've seen you at a couple events that we've been to.
Right on.
Yeah.
So what do you? Is it like a club that you guys do?
We're a
Or
podcast.
We're like a
Yeah.
podcast and film production studio, yeah. But the ones that we do here is strictly for the
That's like some
podcast. Yeah, you want some gold, some
Yeah.
Leprechaun
Feel
gold?
free to take some flyers.
where's those originals?
Do you?
These are the hard caramel.
Yeah. There's some soft ones in there too.
The
I may have
hard
eaten most of them,
caramels.
but yeah, there's actually soft ones in there.
Yeah, you check us out on Facebook. All that. We got all of our stuff.
So you do a podcast about horror movies?
Yeah, we do several. We do all kinds of podcasts on our channel.
And we do, this is called the screening room. So basically we host this and we record the event and stuff like that. So if you guys are ever
Oh,
into
nice.
trivia and you guys want to hear yourselves, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you. We listen to a
problem.
lot of podcasts, so
I did one for a couple years.
yeah, we did
Oh,
one for
yeah.
a couple of years.
Oh, right on.
What was it really about? Like partying and.
It was just it was a roller derby podcast. I skate
originally,
roller
yeah.
derby, and he does too. And so we just kind of talked about that kind of stuff, and then we kind of morphed into different parties that we'd go to, and just our lives and travel adventures and all that stuff. But
Right on.
we
Hey.
decided to get married, and it took a lot of our time.
She decided she didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah,
What's your guys' favorite Leprechaun movie?
I've never seen one.
you know,
Ever? None?
my favorite was probably part two.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's weird because it's the least grossing one. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Jennifer Aniston bugs me in this one.
But she's Jennifer Aniston.
Aniston.
She's perfect.
Yeah, but she still bugs me in this one. But part two is probably my favorite one out of all the four.
Well, there's actually 8 now.
Is there 8?
Yeah.
There's 8.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And we're a fan of 4.
Okay.
In space. It's great.
And the blatant amount of Star Wars stuff that they stole.
Oh yeah.
That they stole.
Oh my
Okay.
god, they literally like the lightsaber. There's a lightsaber.
There's the Millennium Falcon in the wall.
You know, I've probably
the
only
Ford.
seen part 1, 2, and 3.
Oh god.
You haven't seen Leprechaun in the Hood
The
either?
hood ones are
No,
great.
I
Oh my god.
A lot of Leprechaun movies.
Yeah, we
Leprechaun
do.
in the Hood is pretty amazing.
So are you guys giving the stuff away tonight?
We are,
or-
yes.
Okay.
We'll have the trivia on the inside, and
Yeah. So if you like this one, you can play trivia. You can possibly see all four.
there you go, all in one
Really good
shot.
ones. Yeah. Actually, it's four.
Yes.
There's 4, yeah.
Yes.
We
yeah.
will be starting the trivia in about 15 minutes in there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Right
you so
on.
much. I have this is your podcasting, right? No?
Yep, that's where you can find us.
All
Okay.
of those things. Yep.
Thank you.
Right on. That's one for me.
It's one for you.
Yeah.
I got the fire.
You chimed in. You did not. Seal that deal
I
whatsoever.
led with that, right, man?
You lied to yourself. Who's that?
What's up?
Who's that?
Sam.
Who is that? You guys want some candy? Yeah?
Take some candy. You take some flyers too if you want.
Some flyer?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
No, don't take that,
That'll be
buddy.
later if you guys play the trivia.
Yeah. I really like the Leprechaun one because it had all of this blue stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
You've never seen it? All right. It's,
All right.
it's good. It's good. Yeah. We're big fans. Yeah.
All right, guys. As time approaches, go ahead and throw these away.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should I do it now? I might
Please,
need more.
please.
I'm so sick.
It's unbelievable.
I'll grab another beer.
Want some candy, buddy?
No. Did Hakeem already come over? Are you guys signing people up for something?
No, just look us up, man. We're gonna be doing trivia inside in a couple
you guys
minutes.
already.
Do you? Right on.
Hey, well, you should do it. Good for you.
What's your favorite Leprechaun movie?
You know, I'm not a fan of the Leprechaun. I mean, maybe I will be tonight, but I do like to watch a lot of scary movies.
So why are you here?
Well, because I come for the series.
Oh well,
I come to like all of them.
thank you. So no matter what, you're coming.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a devoted fan.
Yeah, and our brother works here.
Writing Cecily Miller, really the first cast member to be confirmed for Door to Door 2, otherwise known as Door to Door. Cecily Miller, Rick's just going to ride those coattails all the way down. What's going on, man?
What do we got?
We're just getting ready for trivia in a couple minutes. We're giving away all 4 of the first ones for the grand prize.
Is this? I don't even know which one this is.
We're watching the first one tonight.
Oh, okay. Does Jennifer Aniston
Get naked?
through?
No, she does not.
Does she come
Unfortunately.
through on any of the other 4?
No, this is the only one.
the one
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
she
then she
shows up
realized
at.
her career was in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Was this like her first film?
I think it might have been, yeah.
It was her Jamie Lee and Halloween moment, man.
Oh, yeah.
Was it really her first film?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Her on film debut.
This is the deal over here, guys.
What's going on, man? We're just live podcasting and we're
number
talking about the
one
series that we do here for the late night horror series. We'll be doing some trivia inside in a little while, giving away the first 4 films. Yeah, man. We help the state with the late night horror
Playing
series.
just to watch
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Right
that
on,
one.
buddy.
If you haven't seen it, it's
Which
the
one?
best one. Number 4, man.
No,
Oh my
Leprechaun
God.
in
Yeah,
Space.
you should definitely play trivia.
It's worth playing trivia over to get a free copy of that film.
Yeah.
oh, I'm so down.
Yeah.
Cool. Look forward to it.
All right, man.
Thanks, guys.
Was she in Ferris Bueller?
I think so. She was the chick, wasn't she?
No. She wasn't the main.
No.
It says in 1990, that was her debut. She debuted in a television series called Molly and then Ferris Bueller in 1991. 93, she played a teenage girl in Leprechaun.
Okay, yeah, so
Her
it's not
first
her
major role.
Okay.
With Ferris Bueller gained worldwide recognition for her Rachel Green and blah, blah, blah.
Was she?
Now I gotta see what she
Yeah. Was she one of the friends?
So Warwick Davis, we look forward to signing you to Sinister CreatureCon one day, as I'm sure you're no doubtedly tuned into this show as thousands are. I was thinking that Warwick saw that we were doing Leprechaun. I already received multiple phone calls from him about being on the show, and we are going to try very hard to make that happen down the road. How thick is his? He's pretty British, dog.
Was it hard to understand them?
No, not that British.
Okay.
Like you could definitely understand what he was saying to you. But that I look forward to.
Yeah, they're in there.
Having that happen one day. You know who else would be the dope Sinister Creature Con? The dude who was Jigsaw, Tobin Bell. I would fucking love that interview. Any of the House of 1,000 Corpses people.
Yeah. So, it is her first major film. Ferris Bueller was a spin-off sitcom that was short-lived, and she was acting probably as the main girl in a sitcom that did not make. So the two,
Interesting.
Ferris Bueller came to television.
That's cool. Leprechaun was considered a major film.
That's also, that's funny, right? Hey, it made.
I mean, it didn't do bad. It made almost $9 million for a horror film with a budget of $2 million, and you make. If you have a budget of $2 million and you make $9 million, you're doing very well.
Yeah.
And you stayed within your budget. You grossed $7 million on your first major. If
that's why they got two
major horror film.
Did not do so well.
2 took a serious hit. Yeah, they probably budgeted like 5 and it made 2.
Yeah,
probably lost $2.5 million.
That's where all that $7
The
million.
fact that 3 probably that was crazy. The lower the budget, the better the return with those films.
Jason did that too, right?
Yeah, Jason's like that too. Jason, the lower the budget, the ones at the camp were always better than the higher budget ones like in Manhattan.
Yeah, that's true.
When he's in the camp, he's the scariest, aside from Jason X,
Shut up.
which is the best of the franchise,
Stop
minus number 2
Stop.
with number 2 with
There's
our
no
boy
way
Steve
In
Dash
Space
as
is
Jason.
scarier than camp.
Leprechaun 2 box office 2.3 million.
Yeah.
Where have you been, Rick? We've had this conversation like 3 times.
all your bullshit.
I mean, it's a good thing you do sometimes because we are kind of bullshit.
We've had that conversation
I am the
though,
fact
dog.
checker. No fake news on horrific.
Where the
network.
fuck were you when we needed the internet? Because ours were both down from here. There's like 5 minutes of dead air of us just like scrolling through our phones waiting for the thing to load. Because we don't actually search things beforehand.
As we approach the time to try pretty hard to get people to join us for a trivia game. Andrew, your favorite aspect of the Leprechaun franchise?
My favorite aspect of it, I like the ridiculousness of it all. The first one's not so ridiculous, which is why I like where it went. You know, it started off as it's kind of like the Freddy movies. You know, it's they started off as kind of a serious type movie, and then they moved on to being these kind of playful, fun things. And the special effects and practical effects that they move into them, I don't know. That's what I love most about these movies. It's a very good.
Number 2, the highest rated but the lowest grossing.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I like In the Hood and 4, so.
None of your judgment is up there.
No.
Spoiler alert, you'll hear this asked in the trivia competition, but the highest grossing, number 4 and number 1.
Number 4 is not good.
Yes, we've had this conversation like 3 times.
I thought you didn't believe me.
What?
I thought you didn't believe me. Did you look?
Why would I not believe you?
I literally told you.
Number 4, In Space, is the highest grossing one. That makes sense.
Because they only spent $900,000 making it.
They only spent $900,000 on Leprechaun in Space? Mm-hmm. No, I don't believe you.
That's what it said.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Yeah, is that true? Huh?
3 million.
Oh, 3?
Oh, yeah.
That's
see,
Wikipedia.
Number 4.
That's with what?
This is Leprechaun in Space.
Yeah, it made it had a budget of 3 and it made 9 point something. That is bullshit. We saw it made like $9.3 million. We know how much it made. You don't want to admit that it's the best one. It's your favorite one.
I know. I'm saying it's the best one. I'm not saying but I like things that don't do so well sometimes. So I can't say like it's the biggest one.
All right, we need to pack up our sign and get ready for trivia and grab one more drink of the aisle. I don't know why I made it. Why did I make him sound like Kermit right now? Why did I do a Kermit voice? A drink of the aisle.
Drink of the aisle.
Somewhere over the rainbow, where I don't know the words. Dude, that's crazy.
So
that just happened. I didn't know I had the capability of doing that.
This is where it goes. It goes St. Patrick's Day, Leprechaun, green beer, Kermit the Frog.
It is evolution.
It has been a de-evolution of a conversation.
Yeah, it's just going downhill from here, bud. So,
we will be back with the trivia contest just in a couple minutes. So you try to win Leprechauns 1 through 4. Come on down. We also got some Scandy. We got Scandal. We got some candy from the State Theater that we are giving away as well. If you want to come on down and participate with us on the show, as we're moments away from Leprechaun #1, Jennifer Aniston's on-screen debut, Kane. Feature film debut. On the big screen, debut. Coming down. What's your guys' name?
I'm Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious. And
Roadkill Will.
Roadkill Will.
One more coming.
One more coming on down.
Now each one of you is going to get
something. Decisive competition for the 4-pack. Which, what a treat, what a treasure that is to have all 4 of the first Leprechaun movies in one spot.
In case anyone wants to know, it's 4.
Leprechaun 4 is the one that's in our hearts.
Yeah.
If you listen to us on the Horrific Network, you would notice this.
There's a Leprechaun.
So right off the get-go, first question, numero uno, who or which was the highest rated of these 4? 2, right there. Number 1, what's your name? Hakeem has got 1 point right off the get-go. Yeah. Which was the highest grossing of those 4?
I think 2.
2 was actually the highest rated.
We just did that.
Oh,
but it was the lowest
really
making movie. They actually lost almost $3 million on that movie. Roadkill Will, Hakeem, do you got a guess as to what was the highest grossing one of those 4?
The first one?
The first one, you are close.
I'll go with 3.
No, so no one gets that point.
Actually 4.
Number 4 is the highest grossing one. What is one of the 3 connections number 4 has to Star Wars?
Lightsaber.
There's 1 point for Sid Vicious.
Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon on the wall, Roadkill Will, and then there's one more.
Carbonite? I've never seen the 4.
No, there's no carbonite. There's an obvious connection.
No,
I
think the Leprechaun is...
There's a big connection.
I'm going to give you one. I'm pretty sure he's in carbonite.
He's not. He's just frozen. Like Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man.
Yeah.
That's another good movie. We need to bring Demolition Man to the Late Night Horror series. That's a solid watch. There's one more. You're going to be mad when you don't get a connection to Star Wars. Leprechaun, and Star Wars. Like the Leprechaun
Guy who plays
is in Star Wars. Warwick Davis is the Ewok that gets Harry Potter. He's a franchise man. He's also one of the goblins in Harry Potter. We are just about out of time, so we will go into the trivia archive here and see if we can find us a good one between. It's actually 1-1-1 right now. So whoever gets this one will walk out with
Their choice.
Well, they'll walk out with the movie, unless they absolutely just hate the Leprechaun. I don't know why you're here tonight, but we thank you for being here. One filmmaker had a special thanks in the entire Leprechaun franchise. Only one filmmaker was thanked at the end of the credits of one of the 8 Leprechaun films. Does anybody have a guess as to what the filmmaker's name was?
Yes.
I have no idea.
George Lucas.
You got it! So Roadkill Will walks out with our 4-pack, and we'll let you want M&M's.
Just right over there.
I'll take it.
M&M's it is. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much for playing.
You can hear all that pulse-pounding excitement only on the Horrific Network. When you look us up on the Horrific Network, this show is called The Screening Room. We got a bunch of cool shows on our channel. We got one that's like Tonight Show, where film actors, directors, writers, musicians, authors, they all come on. They talk to us for a while. Very cool. Next week we are going to have the cast of Behind the Mask: The Rise of Leslie Vernon. That'll be up, which will be another good movie to eventually bring on down here. If you guys haven't checked that one out, your post St. Patrick's Day horror blues, check that one out. That's definitely a solid watch. But thank you guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Be safe. Thank you from the Horrific Network and from the State Theater. Enjoy Leprechaun. Hope you guys have a great night. So the movie is over. Damn, it's only 10:40. I felt like it was so much longer. Right off the get-go, the best part of this movie. Holy shit, Rick! Really? The best part of this movie, right off the get-go, is the midget, the Leprechaun, Warwick Davis. Holy God. What I don't remember about this movie is this fucking like serious storyline about how Ozzy's mentally retarded and they're trying to make him not mentally retarded. And the whole movie is just about him being mentally retarded. They keep revisiting the fact that he's mentally retarded.
They actually do, which is kind of
like, holy shit!
It's like fucking of Mice and Men status, right? Like fucking like
yeah.
Hey, let me.
All the way to the end where he's fucking hella cut open and bloody. I did a smart thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything.
I would like to better if we pet the leprechaun, snap its neck, like fucking.
Ozzy is my least valuable player, and like Jennifer Aniston, take some fucking clothes off, like.
Hey, that little kid, fuck you, Lucky Charms.
They say that in the new one. They copy that line in the new one.
Did they really? Because they should.
This movie was pretty rough.
Yeah, it's probably worse ones.
I'm gonna say a 4.5. Huh?
I'd go 3.
Damn, he's going 3.
3.
All right. Well, they all can't be winners. Maybe next Friday will be one. We're in Riverbank for the Us meetup. So Riverbank, another episode of the Screening Room for us. We'll see you then. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and good night, everybody.
Watch Leprechaun 4 instead.